Alright, so today we are building this. Alright, so I don't usually do military kits, but this is like a science fiction-y thing, so I said, why the hell not? I bought this a while ago. It's actually a kit from 2018, and apparently it's discontinued, so, well, might as well. I don't know if they still do these. It's like, it says on the box somewhere that it is like concept, blah blah blah, alternative timeline, end of W2 delayed by 2 years, and a bunch of stuff. So basically just like fictional weaponry and stuff. I think most of them like are German type things. This one says yeah. I think although I need to double check. Maybe there's like there's allies as well. So I need to take a look. So basically the idea is like World War II lasts longer and the weapons I guess evolve further, although in reality, if you think about it, the Germans were pretty much on the ropes by the end, so yeah, I doubt they'd be coming up with new stuff. Yeah, photos are for reference only. But basically it's a weird looking quadrupedal cannon thingy, I guess. Not much else to it. Why did I even buy this? I don't know. I bought this, so we're building this. Alright, this is the German E-75. Ausf, I think it's like something short for like model. Vierfüßler? Vierfüßler. That's a NES, I think. Vierfüßler. 108mm Zwilling, whichever you want. Yeah, it's a cannon with a thing. I doubt anybody's even watching this, but if you are, well, whatever. Anyway, yeah, this is like a weird military kit, science fiction-y, so 1/72 scale by Rocket Models, and that's pretty much it. Oh, nice bit of thing here. You have English and I guess that's Japanese, and well, you get some English. Well, there's a few typos here and there. Hobby grade tools instead of tooled. Product maker, maintain ventilation during gluing and painting. Glues and paints. Well, yeah, so it does need glue and paint apparently. But yeah, we'll see how this turns out. Alright, let's get this open. It's it's actual cardboard. Look at that. Actual cardboard box, not the usual thick paper. And we have a cat. Hopefully the cat stays for a while. Maybe we'll just do this for a while. Really? Okay, fine. So anyway, I don't know what this is, but we got one of these. I guess it's for a survey or something. There's... I think those are water slide decals. Might be something else. Maybe those dry transfer things, maybe. That's mostly just markings and whatnot anyway. Oh, and the instructions are... It's a booklet, it's not just a sheet. So that's kind of a nice touch. Oh, that's the Fist of War German Enemy Flak 40 Zwilling. That's what it is. Zwilling's flak. Yeah, so it's like basically like a quadrupedal thing. It's wait, it walks or is it? Yeah, it does walk. I don't know what it does basically. Apparently, its movement speed is like 30 kilometers per hour. I guess that's the range. That might be the speed at which it waddles around. Yeah, so you got your instructions, your decals, blah blah blah. There's no... Oh, well, it is, I mean, it is like in both English and Japanese to some extent. Well, it's mostly Japanese. So, yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. But it is like a kit that requires cement and what have you, so we won't need to be doing that. So we'll need some ventilation, as it said on the box. Also, the... Wait, I imagine this? Hold on. Nope. But this one is. Like, some of these bags are basically glued. They like have glue flaps instead of like being sealed, which is kind of weird. It's a weird thing. Okay. So you got lots of small things. I imagine there's like, might have been like, you can probably get like detailing kits to add like small photo etched metal parts to it. They probably do make like some kind of like generic part thing for various military vehicle type stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so it's just like, it's all gray. Okay, it's all just one gray. Yeah, so I guess the idea is you build this, you have to paint it. There's no way around it. We'll just get a lump of gray. Like I said, I don't usually do military kits, but we got ourselves one, so we're gonna do it. Staying true to my promise that I made to nobody to like do a random kit every day, so this is the random kit of the day. And yeah, some of these are a bit warped, but it's okay. Don't know if I should get the cat out. There's gonna be some fumes. Alright. Yeah, that, you're beautiful. Alright, so I should probably verify the parts, but I'm going to assume everything's here. The cat's gonna stay, I guess. Maybe it's just staying. Alright. We get our tools here. And should probably have identified the various... So we do have letters on these things here, so that's okay. It's made in China, it's not made in Japan, so it's all... Wait, what hold on? So both of them... Oh, okay. They're both identical. I was worried for a minute. Yeah, these are identical. And this is B. need to find L to begin with. This is like, I guess, there's a very fine parts on this thing. Come on, a bit worried this could break. I'm trying to be a bit careful when I put them. Okay, this is A. Okay, and this is Y. What the heck? That's a big jump. X, really? Oh, I guess. Imagine they like made. Oh, and Z. That's a lot of. Yeah, this should be L. Okay, we do have L. I was worried for a second here. I didn't have the right thing here. So L9, L10. And the cat's left. It's very soft plastic, so that's just one nice thing about this. It's not too... where's... Hold up now. Found my knife, so just scrape that a bit. I need to get the cat out. Hold on. Maybe a second here. Alright. And we carry on. So we'll need glue, which I refilled. So should be okay. Where'd the other part go? Still on there. So pop that out. Make sure you trim off the thing here. Just that's a bit. There we go. Let's see. Alright. Should the focus alright, so join these two together. This one still has a little bit of a thing attached. Okay, there's no there's no like, okay, that's a bit of a problem. There's no like, yeah, actually nothing to align this to anything. There's lots of parts though. It seems like it's going to be very detailed. I don't know how long it's going to take. Hopefully not all night. I usually do like push fit things, not stuff that requires. This is Z. Yeah, Z. This is Z. Sue me. And hopefully I'm not messing up the cuts on this thing. Yeah, it's alright. Just give this a little bit of a cleanup. Just get rid of any kind of flat sticking, well, any bit kind of sticking out there. Just give it a little rub. Alright, so we need Z14, L1, L2, this is L2, and we got L9 and L10. So I need to figure out how to like join these. They need to be kind of lined up. Alright, so let's give this a rub. gentle rub just to get rid of the small imperfections there. Alright, so this needs to go on there like so. And the problem is here there's no like nothing to kind of guide those together so that it's gonna like line up properly. It's kind of like the two halves kind of just like slide against each other, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get this on there. And yeah, definitely need glue for this. Okay, we're gonna try. Okay, so we can do this. I'm gonna give this a shot here. Hopefully I don't spill the glue. It's full. Yeah. Well, this is not. I should turn on the ventilation as it said in the instructions. Yeah, let me do that. I mean, yeah, there are some kind of iconic military kits if you never built them. There are a few like are kind of worth the effort. There's like some like the B-52 or something, or whatever that stealth bomber thing is. So there are a few like also the Type 0 fighter that is like also another iconic, although I think it was mostly useful for the kamikaze attacks maybe. But yeah, there's like lots of still very well-known things, like even if you haven't, well, there's a few that I kind of want to do even though I don't really do military kits. Okay, this is like very soft plastic and like also, so it's like it's gluing together very easily. It's like melting together with a bit of cement. It's like not a lot of effort, so it's a plus here, I guess. It's gonna like be somewhat easy to assemble, hopefully. Alright, so we got this part in. Hey, not too much trouble, I guess. Kinda worried. Alright, and then we need this to go there. Again, problem here, there's no guide. Oh, and there's a tiny bit of a guide here, but not a lot. Let's see here. So this... Alright, let's try to figure this out. So this here points that way, points that away, and there. So press that against here to make sure it's lined up. Do a dot, and a dot, and probably too much. Yeah, it's too much. Yep, put too much glue, but it will evaporate in a second, so not too worried about that. Just need to make sure you don't put too much, because like too much glue will cause the plastic to melt more. It's gonna take longer to evaporate and dry. Alright, so just put a dot all the way around. Just a dot here, a dot there, and a little dot here. There we go. Now for this one, the heck. I feel like I'm supposed to do something with this. Huh. Supposed to push it. I think this is supposed to not be glued together. Oh wait, hold on, it does have to be glued together. Alright, so then, again, there's no... Or maybe not. Hold up, how am I supposed to figure this one out? Yeah, because I'm guessing this is supposed to be like exactly lined up, but I guess that doesn't work either. The way they're showing the diagram here, I'm supposed to like line that up somehow. Alright, so let's try this again. So let's think about this for a second. Is it lined up? Or yeah, no. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna wing it. I hope it's supposed to be stuck. I mean, there are places where it says no cement, where you're not supposed to glue things together, where it's supposed to move. So I'm guessing this is not the case here, because otherwise it would just be like not at all connected. So let's put a dot here. Let's wait a second for it to set. And do a dot on the other side. Alright. Just make sure it's like all set. And just do a dot here, here. Just a dot and a dot. Alright, so that's that. Just let it dry for a second while we take a look at the other parts. So now we need L16, L7, L19, L3, L18. There's two L16s, so... Oh, alright, there's two L16s. Yep. That makes sense. L16, L14, 17, 20. Oh, lots of them. How 17, 18? Oh yeah, this is 18. To got this little thing here, there's like a little stick. Oh, those are rear view mirrors. Those look like rear view mirrors. Alright, so let's do this one. L7. It's kind of important to like take a minute, like to let the things dry up a bit, so I'm not like removing all the parts all at once. That'll give me like a minute or so to for the parts to kind of bind properly. Alright, so that's that. Let's just give this a rub here and there. Should not do damage the parts when you're handling them. Those are very thin. That's usually the case with things that require glue. They will make them finer than normal. So we turn it this way, and where do you go? Really? No, it can't be right. No, there? Okay. There's a bit of flashing here and there that's kind of preventing some of the parts from connecting, so you have to clean it up a bit, I guess. Some of these are a bit hard to figure out. And also the problem with like things where like especially this one seems to be a bit approximate. You kind of have to like, I don't know, maybe I'm lacking the right tools to do this. But basically, I'm trying to just use my fingers, but that may not be enough. Alright, so let's just dump this. And kind of glue that here. Hopefully that's enough. Just press it on there for it to be somewhat the correct angle. Alright. And L3 as well. It's a bit troublesome. Some of the small details kind of damaged by removing the parts here. Well, yeah, see the problem here. Like this is, there's no guide essentially for this. It's like, how am I supposed to, this is supposed to be like platform here. And of course it's like, there's no way I'm going to be able to make this stay perfectly horizontal. And that is probably going to break without warning. Alright, let's give this a shot here. Like so. And try to. The problem here is like, I'm trying to hold this with my fingers, but the problem with your fingers is that you will leave fingerprints on the part quite easily. I need to figure something out here. Yeah, it is very good. Yeah, you're right, Marcel. It is very delicate, and frankly, seems to be a pain in the ass. But how are you gonna do this? Okay. There's nothing else that's kind of gonna join with this and kind of give me like something to connect it to, annoyingly. Alright, let's try this again. Like normally you would think there would be like some kind of... Nope, there's nothing. That's annoying. Let's see, now I'll just dot this here. Let's wait for it to do its thing. And there we go. That's one. Then another dot here. Yeah, technically you're not supposed to let the like acetone, plastic cement, what have you touch your skin, but I don't care. Not that weak, so I'll be fine. Just another layer here, just to melt it in a little bit more. Alright, so we got that somewhat done. Let's just leave it here for a second to dry. Hopefully it doesn't break while we're doing that and accidentally hit something. Alright, so then we need this here. Just clean this up a little bit. No, yeah, I don't usually do like these kits that require lots of glue, but I think I can manage if I have to. I can sort of, yeah, it would be nice like if they were like stuff like this, like guides basically to kind of help you hold it in a position where you can like then more comfortably apply glue. Like here, like for this one, there was like nothing to like hold it in place. It was like just like one tiny slither and a dot and a dot. Let's let that seep in for a second. And maybe at the bottom too, just a dot. That's way too much. Oh well. And then this one probably should have, yeah. Okay. This is gonna be troublesome. Okay, so gonna have to do these little thing. The heck. So listen, this go here, but the third one's gonna just on the very edge here, so just a dot and a dot and a dot. And just leave it here for a second, just for the cement dude's thing, and there we go. How about that? Okay, looks like shit, but we're trying. Let's do a bit more on this one. Just for the thing to like have more. Alright, so that's just... I think I'm doing okay. It's not too awful. Alright, so then... let's keep going, just like try to clean up the parts as much as we can. This can't be a rear view mirror, can it? It's like 172 scale. I don't think like what kind of gigantic ass mirror is this if it's why would it even have a mirror? The heck? Yeah, I don't know what this is, but yeah, that's not a mirror. I don't know what this is. Alright, so and this one goes on here somehow. Little thingamajig here. Okay, we need some help. Yeah, you collapsing? Hopefully not. Alright, let's take this here. Try to get this in there. Yep. Well, that's not helpful at all, is it? Okay. It's supposed to go in there. But it just slips in, so... oh, wait. There we go. And a dot. Okay. You just leave that to do its thing for a second. And there we go. Now we have to do the same thing on the other side. Such a pain. This is 316. This one, I'm probably gonna end up like accidentally knocking these parts off by the end, I feel. Alright, so this and number 6. Very thin part here, could break easily, so you have to be careful. Which I'm not being, if I'm being honest. Should be a bit more careful with this. Alright, so maybe this time around, let's do things a bit different. Instead of like assembling this thing first, like this part first, I'm gonna do this one first. Maybe it might go better, or maybe it'll go worse. I don't know. Alright, let's try this. So it would normally go that way. Let's get rid of some flashing here. It would go this way. Yeah, I feel it's supposed to like go into that slot somehow. And so I'm going to dig this channel a bit here, see if it actually does what it's supposed to do. Nope, nothing. Yeah, so basically it goes in here, that one goes in there. Alright, so we do this, kind of join it together, and the dot, wait a second, and, oops, that's way too much. That's way too much. And crap. Well, it's very cemented, but that was way too much cement. Yeah, it's because it kind of melts. It's like making the turning plastic into like goo, essentially. So probably not the best move. So you need to like wipe the excess plastic whenever you're doing those things. And then you make the excess cement before you apply anything really. Alright, so you hold this like this. Add a dot, add a dot, and a dot. Okay, I didn't take. And try this again. Add a dot, add a dot. So wait for this to like set for a second. And there we go. Oh, it's not exactly straight, but I'll have to do. Yeah, it's a bit lopsided. Alright, and then do that. Let's give it a dot and wait a second, and there we go. Just the dot and the dot and the dot. Lots of dots. Everybody gets a dot. That's way too much, but whatever. And yeah, if there's a little gap, the cement will kind of create a bridge between the two and make the like dissolved material flow. Yeah, kind of works. Sorta. Yeah, I'll have to do. And I forgot this part, so hopefully not mess it up at this stage. We're doing this live, so accidents may happen. Oh, hello Kid Robot. We're building some weird German alternative reality World War II walking artillery something or other. It's a weird military kit, science fiction-y, so it's a random kit for the day. Yeah, most of my stuff is the stuff model kits I own are Gundams anyway, so but occasionally I'll have like weird stuff mixed in, so gonna build them someday. Why not today? And a dot here, a dot there. Okay, that miraculously we didn't mess up too much. Oh wait, still one more part. This one here. All right. And we try to get this on there. This one goes here for reasons. Okay, so you go in there and apply a thing here, dot of glue. Try to get it in there before it evaporates completely. And there we go. Alright, so we got something. Somehow long this took, probably way too long. Alright, so step 4. Z, which is, hold on. This is Z. Yep. Oh, gears. Z4 times 2 of 15, no, 15 over here. It says no, it says no cement. Okay, so I guess this gear are actually going to be used as gears, I guess. It's interesting. So let's make sure the gears are cleaned up a bit. Says no glue. Okay, so let's trim those a bit. Just remove that little piece of where the hell does this go? Oh, it goes on here. That's not at all. What the heck? What a pain. Alright, so we do this. Let's try it this way. So I'm holding it in a precarious position. Hopefully I don't twitch. And just dot here. Just wait a second for this to set. And there we go. Just it's not perfectly horizontal. And just add a dot in there. A dot on the side. And on the other side. Just for it to kind of glue up. Okay. And then holding it like so, Z4 goes in there. It says do not glue, so I'm guessing this is going to be used as an actual gear, which is a nice, which would be nice if it turns out to be that way. So then, wait, both of them face that way? Okay. It's not symmetrically distributed, but alright. So, leave that alone for a second. Let's put that far away so we don't actually knock some stuff over. Alright, X1, Y13, X2, Y14. This is Z again. This is Y, so the main cannons, I guess. Just give this a polish. Well, at least the material is suited for gluing with plastic cement and whatnot. It's like very easy to glue with. Seems to be setting quite quickly, so it is formulated for this purpose. Occasionally you'll get stuff that is said, oh, you need to glue this, but when you try to glue it, it just refuses. This one's a bit tough, so there you go. Quickly get rid of these imperfections there. Alright, that is X1 and 2. Okay, the other halves. Again, there's no guide, essentially. There's nothing like kind of going to help you figure out like which one, like which way do they join together. Okay. Try to match these somehow. Alright, so it goes like so, I think. Just try to line it up. And kind of no, that's way too much. Yeah, it's kind of what happens. Like if you, I need to like be a bit more careful. There's like way too much being picked up. I need to like be more careful when trying to glue these together. Okay, try to line it up again. Just dot here. Alright, so you'll leave fingerprints on the plastic white belts. Okay, we got one piece kind of joined here. Stick the other ones. That's kind of a pain because there's nothing like really, there's no like peg or anything that's gonna help you figure out like which one is gonna, which way it's gonna go. Alright, press it for a second. Same on the other side. And it's already failing. You're being too careful with this. And it's gonna be such a pain. You could probably just like mold it in a single piece rather than giving us two halves. Not even bother giving us a kind of a guide to work with here. Okay, we did something. So I managed to glue it together. Alright, let's try this side. Maybe I'm gonna need some help here. In the form of this. Nope. This one. Alright. This should be somewhat lined up here. Now we can. I should have done this to begin with. And just dot here, dot there, and press it together. There we go. And then a dot there. And a dot on the other side. Alright. And dot in the middle. So and there. And another one. Oh, I guess I'm getting better at this. Alright, so we just let these dry, and then you can send off the leftover nubs. Okay, that's an X13, which is these things. X13, X14, and wait, there's two of these. Oh, okay. So I gotta build both of these. Alright. Probably went ahead of myself there. Yeah, not the most exciting build, but when I get something, hopefully nice looking at the end. Assuming I finish today, it's entirely possible I'm gonna have to make this a two-parter. I'm gonna probably try to go for like, at most, 3 hours. I'm already 1 hour in. Okay, so then this goes in there, and that would go where though? So join these together, and there's no mark. This is supposed to go on here, but there's no marking as to where exactly it's supposed to be set. So I have no idea. So maybe, alright, so maybe I'll do this part first, that way I'll know like where does this actually stop, because I'm assuming something goes into this channel and therefore will help me figure out where the heck all this goes. Alright, so you just line this up a bit. Too much. That was scary. So we'll line it up. Hold it for a second. Just let it set. There we go. Then we can do the rest. And the middle here. Not too bad. Alright, so then this is 1. Now we need to get Z11, Z12. Eleven, 12. Z1. Z1. Okay. I'll just get tired if I try to say Z instead of Z, so I'm just gonna go with Z. Alright, Z1, Z7. Where are you? That's 7, 2 times 2. Let's go here. That's 7 times 2. And then, what the heck is this thing? X 5 and 6. Alright, X5, X6. Oh, there's even a shell for the thing. L14. Wait a minute. So L14, L21. X8, X10, X9, X10, not sure if this is door or not. Okay. Okay. Da, 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 and X9, X10, X5. I think I got home. Alright, so. Test. Okay, we're back. So I had some sound issues just now. Alright, so give this a little bit of a clean up here. put these two together. So like so. Dot here, there we go, just melt that together, and it will not stay together, but there you go. Come on now. And try to do the same with the other sides. With a dot there. And flatten that out a bit. Just like line up the surfaces. Alright. A bit more here and here. Alright, that stays there. Just line it up a bit more. There we go. Yeah, again, same problem. There's no pegs or anything to kind of like indicate which way, like how to like join these two things together. Oh, pain. Alright, so then this goes there. Hold up. Does it go all the way to the end here? Yeah, I may have to do like two-parter for this thing. It's like small box, but deceptively small box and very complicated construction. Alright, so then Yeah, so we're gonna have to use this as kind of a guide here. Yeah. So because there's actually a little stopper here to prevent it from going too far. So that's, I'm guessing, where it's supposed to line up. And then before we do that, let's get rid of those nubs. Just clean that up a bit. Alright. Just clean this opening out a bit so we can get in there. Alright, so then this way, I guess. And join this together. So try plastic kind of melt with the cement, and gaps will be closed. There we go. Just gonna line these up now, and there we go. This is like ridiculously elaborate. Alright. X7 I forgot. Yeah, probably not gonna finish this today. Okay, so I need this. This one goes that way, and Alright. It's a bit confusing. Well, it's supposed to fit here. Let's not do this one first. Alright, so let's do this instead. Hold on now. There's a peg underneath, but there's no hole here, so it's a bit confusing. Let's try this one then. Similar problem. Okay. Now I'm supposed to remove this little peg or not. That's a bit inconsistent, like some things have pegs to like show you where it stops, some do not. Which is which? They keep your that in mind. Okay, let's do that. And on this side. Alright. And same thing on this side. The little triangle here to like indicate where it's supposed to line up somehow. Okay. And the 1. And the 2. So yeah, it's not exactly lined up perfectly. Alright, on top of that we need X12, which is this thing. So yeah, you kind of have to look ahead to figure out which part might help you figure out like where some other part you're looking at will stop or how we'll support it. So yeah. And I'm assuming if this goes there or there, I guess there. Let's see here. Nope, doesn't show. Okay. How am I supposed to know which way this goes? No idea. This we're supposed to go here, or here rather. So I guess this is supposed to be a bit further back, like here. Yeah, it's gonna end up a bit weird, I think. It's kind of the case usually with those things that require glue, and the parts are kind of free floating a bit. Okay, so then this would go into here. Sort of lines up with that. Alright, I guess that's about right. Do its thing. Try to do something else on this side while we're waiting. Or, well, sort of try. So I'm gonna dot this here. It's like a very, very, very small connection here. Painting it, I have no idea. I might, or I might not. And it's already messing up. I wonder how other people do this. There's probably like tools for this that are a bit more appropriate than just using your fingers and hold things together. Excuse me. There we go, sort of works, I guess. Had to like build this first before we're able to figure out where the other one stops. Alright, and then this, I'm even supposed to. Yeah. Alright, so try not to knock anything over. Oh, this works either way. Okay. That doesn't help me at all for the next one. There's two of these I need to build. Two separate cannons, and building this one doesn't at all prepare me for the next one. Just makes me worried I might mess up the other one. That's a 1. That's a 2. Alright. Small progress made. And this goes where? L21 goes there somehow. Oh wait. Wait a sec. That's not the right part. I messed up already. I think I did get the right one. X13 and X... Oops. Hold up. Should have gone on X13 and X14. I think I got the wrong one here. Oh, that is terrible. What to do? I've gone so far. Apparently I got the wrong ones. The only difference, I guess, is this, which side this goes onto. Otherwise it's like symmetrical. I think it's symmetrical, more or less. Yeah. Well, let's try this then. Let's destroy everything. Okay, so... yeah. We're doing this live, so mistakes will happen, and we're gonna try to correct them if we can. This is probably a horrible idea, but we're doing it. So just remove this, loosen this one up, and there we go. Very gently try to separate this without destroying too much, which might be a bit much to ask. And there we go. Right, we got it out, more or less. So basically we're supposed to use this one. So you can undo your mistakes to some extent. Let's put that over there. See if we can recover this at all. I think we can. There-ish, I guess. Well, first, let's get these on there. All right. Let's do the same as before. So, and well, more or less, crisis averted. And that thing goes there. This goes in there. Little indication for once where it's supposed to go. Yeah. And then, the heck, supposed to balance this on this, I guess. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to work. It's just like floating up there, like nothing to support it except a dot of blue, and that, yeah, it's just supposed to like floating up there. I don't know, great. Now that is all the parts, there's nothing else supporting it back there. What the heck? Let's try this. Like this. And a dot. And a dot. Just wait half a second and it's already coming off. And let go. Yeah, that's just floating. And then you take that, wherever that shell went. It's just, there it is. So I don't know how the hell it's supposed to go there, I suppose. That was probably too much, but it would have to do. Dot that in there. It's a bit lopsided. Ah well, misfire and explode. Now, Z-75. Where's Z? Nope, X. Way to go. 70. Oh, Z5. Has a scope for some reason. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend more than 3 hours on this one, I think, today. maybe come back tomorrow and finish it. And this. The heck? Is that a scope or just... I don't know what this is, but okay, whatever. I guess I can glue it directly to here. There we go. And then no cement, it says here, Z8. Z8, 888 times 2 or times 1? No, times 2 it says, I guess on both sides. Z8 times 2. So this, the heck, it just flew off. There are some moving parts in here. There's like a piston. S times 2 is at 3. So 2 is at the 3. Okay, so that goes in there. Well, it's not exactly anything holding it in there, so I guess I don't need to do that just yet. I can just put these two together first, and then slide that piston thing in. No. Joining these up together first, and then I'm going to clear up the nubs just so we have some kind of surface, common surface to kind of join them up together with, to line it up. Alright. This goes in here somehow. Alright. Try not to break that little peg there. Yeah, it's not working out. There we go. That's one. Peg itself's a bit too long, so shorting it very slightly so I can kind of slide it in there. And there we go. And then you slide this piston thing in here. There. Alright, it's gonna do something, I think, at some point. Okay, that's the whole, whichever side that was. Then we'll do this side. How much time do I have? 2 hours. The heck. Yeah, that's kind of a problem with these. You lose track of time. The other side is more or less the same, it seems. Wait, shouldn't it be like a... What is this for? Feels like that should be like the... Oh, I guess there's no crosshair on this thing, so... Oh. Put that up there. And this and that. And this one. And that one. And this. Wait. This is different. I don't think that's the right one. That is the one. Now hold up. L14. Okay, so it's almost exactly identical. Yeah. Oh, it is identical. Yep, identical. It's the exact same thing, except on the other side. Alright, I got this thing, it's a bit messed up, well, and let's join these two together. Not perfectly aligned parts, I guess. Okay. Way too much. Be careful when you are dropping cement on this thing. Oh, the board's gonna be tricky. It is a bit lopsided. Oh well. Yeah. We did what we could. It's not exactly parallel here. So I feel like, I mean, I've built not a lot, but a few of these kits that require lots of gluing and stuff, lots of small parts. It starts out fine, you're all optimistic and stuff. At some point you kinda start slipping, and eventually just like, yeah, whatever. Stop bothering, really. And there we go. I got a bunch of stuck to my finger and left a bunch of big fingerprints everywhere. Well, could be worse, I guess. Alright, so No, that kind of worked out. Sort of. Okay. So a few dots here and there where it makes contact with some other surface, just like improve the adhesion. And then we just do this part here. Oh well. Where's... No, maybe that was too much. So we got these things. 2 cannons, more or less. No cement. Right. What about the other one? And there. Sort of. Yep. What about the other side, though? I think there should be something on the other side. Not just nothing holding it in place otherwise. And you go there. Surprisingly. What the heck? Doesn't seem right. Oh. Maybe it is supposed to be on the other side. Yep. That's a bit flimsy, I guess, for how that's supposed to stay on there. I mean, there's probably something else that's gonna go on the other side at some point, like act as a hinge. And there we go. Sort of, kinda. Okay, that's not holding in place, but yeah. Eventually, yeah, you do put something else on the other side. For now. Yeah, I'm just not gonna try this because this is gonna go falling off. But basically those go there, and there's something else that's holding it on the other side. These are getting a bit lopsided because I think drying, it's like warping a little bit. Yeah, it's not the most like accurate of things here. L12. Let's see here. This is X, nope, Y, Y12, Y11, and Y6. Yeah, I get both of them apparently. So let's try doing this one first too. Yeah, I don't think we're anywhere near the end here. Okay, so many things left. Yeah, I'm gonna have to finish this tomorrow. Another 30 minutes and I'm done. Oh, this thing escaped. And we'll not go back. I don't want to remove that thing again. go. So somewhat careful with this. Okay, L5. This is joined with a thin wood there, thin tube. So join it to this. Actually, this one. Okay, so it says do not cement, but do cement it to this thing. Yeah, this thing's falling off over here. Let's try this again. Okay. Got this in there. Let me figure out how to get that somehow. It says do not cement, but you do have to cement this bit somehow. Yeah, this is a bit flimsy. You cannot. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah. Okay, and the problem is there's probably some way to join these two things together, and that way it's not gonna, because I feel it's gonna separate easily. It is working out, so like the gear here turns it. It does move up and down. The piston's gonna work. Yeah, except this part's gonna flimsy. You're gonna have to hold it when you're moving it. Oh wait, hold on. Let me see. There's a little dot there, I suppose. The little stick that kinda joins there. Let's give it a second. There we go. There's like a little hanging bit here that kind of connects. I don't think that's going to be enough though. You're going to have to hold it whenever you move it, just to make sure it doesn't like pop off the hinges. But it is, okay, it's moving, but it is kind of getting the gear to shift, so you should be a bit careful with this. Alright. Try to get the other side here. I'm going to do this, and I think I'm going to stop here. Missing a piece. Oh, there it is. I used to dislike kits like these because they would take forever and there was like too many uncertainties, but I guess I'm over that now. one side, and it's already broke off. And I feel it's gonna collapse. Okay, just wait for a few seconds. It's a very tiny joint there, so it's like not very solid. Okay, that's close enough, I guess. Kind of annoying, you have to hold for several seconds. Alright, let's test this out. Yep, they both work, more or less. This one keeps popping off, but yeah. They kinda do their thing of going up and down. This one's a bit loose. Alright, so we got the cannons done, more or less. Like it's a bit janky, lopsided, a bit approximate, but it is done. Alright, what else we got? Oh, we're supposed to put the these little wheels on it, little handle things. Where exactly though? I'm guessing over here. Let's see if I should just drop it on there. No. Add a dot there and then try to get it on there. And it's upside down, of course. Of course it is. What else would it be? Half a mind to not have those on there at all. Damn, crap. It's way too much. but it does mean that the white will not stick. Dangerous at this stage because you've glued all the small bits and pieces on it. That's usually when something terrible happens and some piece just falls off, gets knocked off. Well, you're not looking. Yeah, close enough. Alright. Got that done somehow. In like 3 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here for now. Gonna continue this tomorrow. Hopefully it's still here and the cat hasn't destroyed it. Yeah, it's gonna be complicated. That's a crap ton of parts. Okay, alright. I don't think anybody's watching anymore, but that's okay. It's kind of a boring one today. Used up all of these runners. Not this one though. And we got lots and lots of stuff to do. Yep. Okay. See you guys tomorrow probably. I'm ending it now. Good night. Good evening. Probably defeating. The usual. Alright.